I started KaamnaLive 18 months ago. I don't have a media background, but what I do have is a very firm belief that the truth can't be wrong. So we should all be speaking our truth. And I've been on stage since before I could walk, so I don't have any fear of public speaking. What a journey the past 18 months have been. I've released over 100 pieces of content between interviews and monologues and articles that I've written. I've even put some songs out there, which is one of my truest passions. I have learned a ton, made so many mistakes. My first episode was 40 minutes long, and my God, all my close friends and family watched it, and for that I owe you for life. I worked with little production teams, big production teams, came down to editing by myself, brought in some really knowledgeable people and had some very significant conversations. I learned how to show up for real on camera. I'm so proud of this journey. Last week when I sat down to write a script, I realized that I would be giving you more of the same. And if 2020 has taught us anything, it's that more of the same just doesn't fly anymore. Plus, I turned 40, so I'm going to take that as an extra sign from the universe that this is really a time to re-engage and reinvent, a metamorphosis, if you will. So I'm going to take a brief break from the weekly videos. The aim is to grow with the times. Plus, I also need some time to take care of myself. I've mentioned that I've been struggling with chronic pain and, just decompressing from the emotional toll of the last few months. Global pandemic, the brewing civil war in the United States. Hopefully we'll all be on the right side of history this time around. Plus, my mic broke. So if you believe in signs from the universe, there's one for you. I recognize that taking a pause is a privilege, and I assure you and I assure myself that it will not be in vain. The plan is to generate more fervor and ferocity around the things that I can influence. I am excited to announce, though, that very soon I will be on Ruckus Avenue Radio with my own podcast, talking about some of the things we see in the South Asian culture that we are very, very resistant to addressing, starting, for instance, with racism. So look out on my Instagram channel for more information for when that's going to be launching. And I'm open to thoughts, feedback, ideas, partnerships. Misogyny is well and alive when men feel it's completely appropriate to send you completely inappropriate messages on Instagram. So obviously I'm not talking to you assholes, but to anybody else that has a genuine idea or something that we can do together to further the cause of speaking your truth, being your authentic self, and making the world a better place, I would love to talk to you. I am headed to the beach for a few weeks with my family. That is my absolute soul place, and I hope that you can find your soul place externally, internally, and be well as we run this marathon together. Cheers.